Good evening. I am here. I've survived the Sydney MBS. I'm here to lift the tail. Thank you for joining me. I'll just wait for some of you beautiful people to jump on. I'm not even sure if we're going to get many people tonight. I've got no idea. It's all a blur for me. We'll just wait for some of you to jump on. I can see some of you starting to jump in now. Let me know when you are on. Let me know where you are watching from also. That would be great. I'm just going to open it up here on my Facebook page. Sorry, on my phone. I'm looking at my phone. If you're all wondering what I am doing here, I'm looking at my phone. And I'm just looking at this live. It doesn't seem to be live yet. Looks like we have a bit of a lag this evening, which is interesting. All these lags all the time. So good evening, MJ. We're just waiting for some people to jump on. I've only just hopped on. I have been reading all day. I've just come off the back end of Sydney Mind Body Spirit Festival. That was quite full on for me. It was quite busy. We were busy, and I do know that a number of you did come to the expo and didn't get to stop by and say hi. I apologise. I was busy. You know how it goes. But here we are this evening, and it's lovely to have you back. Lovely to have you here. Now, I do think we've got some newbies on here this evening as well, which is great. I'll just wait for some more of you to jump on. So I was just opening up here on Facebook, and that's what I was just saying. I've noticed that there seems to be a bit of a lag at my end, which means I think everybody's getting a lag. And am I going pixelated again? I keep getting pixelated. I'm looking pixelated again. Hello, Gayleen. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. Marissa, good evening. Thank you for joining. Anne, good evening. Thank you. We'll just wait for some of you to jump on. Liana, hello. Thank you for joining me. All comments you are seeing is from Julie Howard, who is moderating for me this evening. The psychic pin-up, all comments are from her. They are not from me. And I do thank you, Julie, for helping me. She runs the Wow Wellness Centre in Port Kembla. If anybody is in the area there are other readers in there as well as healers. There's workshops being run there all the time. I'm about to announce another workshop for May, not in May, but for May. If you are interested, just keep an eye out on my Facebook page. And this is what I just remind people also to, I know that many of you have liked the page, but go and make sure that you're actually following it, because I think Facebook keeps changing their algorithms or whatever their rules are, and if you're not following it, you're not getting a lot of the notifications. And I know a lot of people are missing out, which is a bit of a shame. And a lot of people are always finding out about things after the event, and they're saying, I didn't know about it. And I'm like, well, it's been posted up, all the time. And I'm quite, I like to think I'm quite on the ball when it comes to doing the marketing and posting things up. And it just goes to show that people aren't seeing a lot of the things that are being posted out there. I'm now also starting to take a bit of an active role with Instagram. So, hang on. Do you know what? I haven't even gone live on Instagram. So, see, poor Instagram people. I'm going, yeah, I'm live on Instagram. But again, until they sort this out where I can see you all together, if you're watching me on Instagram, people, okay, they're not even on there yet because I've just gone live. I'll talk to them in a minute. Scott, hello. Did you end up getting to the expo, Scott? Because I didn't see you. Not that I would have had to have glanced up very quickly to see a lot of people. Raylene, hello. Thank you for joining me. Michelle, thank you for joining. You're from Sydney. Now, I do ask if you can like and share the live feed, please, guys. Let's help me get it out there so we can help more people. And just let me know that you've done that. Pop that in the comment section, liked and shared, along with your question and or comments. I'm here for the next hour answering psychic questions. I do tend to steer clear from mediumship only because it's of the lag that I've got happening here. I've just noticed that, I went live 30 seconds before you guys even got notification that I was live, and it takes a little bit, when I bring through evidence, and I need you to be saying yes or no straight away. So that's why I'm going to tend to steer clear of mediumship on Tuesday evenings. However, you are more than welcome to book a private reading with me. The details are running across the screen there, which is the psychicpinup.setmore.com. In fact, I'll just put it there in the comments section, the psychicpinup.setmore.com. And that link will take you through to my booking system. I do have availabilities this week. I think Friday onwards. I've just opened up Saturday. Now, my Saturdays in Port Kembla reading face-to-face are few and far between. As many of you know, I do a lot of travel, and I've got other commitments. So I have opened up Saturday the books for readings, and I believe I've got about five spots left for that. So if you click that link, it'll take you through and you can book yourself in for a Saturday. I'm open for face-to-face in Port Kembla, Zoom and or phone. Where are we here? So Julie's read the Riot Act. Sorry, I didn't even have time to put in a nice glass, so I apologise for this. I'm just trying to get my magnesium back. It's quite debilitated after the weekend. It's water, if anybody's asking. Okay. Good evening, Christy. Thank you for joining. Sharon, thank you for joining. Kim, hello. Okay, so Karen Hall, I haven't seen you on here for a while, have I? Yeah, just let me know. Hello, beautiful Paula. Tammy Deeves, hello. Thank you for joining me, everybody. Tian's giving hugs to all that needs one. We should all do a virtual hug. And I think maybe we should start doing a little bit of healing at the end of each session as well. That might be nice. Where else are we? Erin, hello. Good evening. Good evening. I'm just popping on over to Instagram here. Hi, Instagram people. I'm flitting between two screens. So I will ask if you are on Facebook, if you have Facebook, to consider going and watching me through the Psychic Pinup on Facebook, only because everything goes back to a central system, and it's easy for me to see your questions and or comments. I have to keep remembering to flick over to the Instagram page. So until they work this out, so all marries up to the one place, I'm working this way each week. So go on over to Facebook for me. Oh, who else are we? Rachel from Brisbane. Hello. Shaz Lee. Long time no see. Long time no see, darling. Now, let's have a look. Now, I've got quite a few newbies on here. So the way this works, I ask that you like and share. Pop it in the comment section. I ask you to be specific with your question. Please don't ask me, what do I see? I see a lot of things. So all these readings are just very little quick snippets for everybody, or as many people as I can get through. Again, just bear in mind, I do not answer medical or legal questions here on Facebook. It's a legality thing. Sorry, no can do. That also covers pregnancy. Also, just bear in mind, I'm mindful of the information that I do give out. Anybody can be accessing this. So just keep that in mind as well when asking your questions. I'd just like to reintroduce myself if you don't know who I am, or if you're new to this channel. My name is Linda. I'm also known as the Psychic Pinup. I live 1 hour south of Sydney in Wollongong. I travel consistently all the time. As I said, I've just come off the back end of Sydney Mind, Body, Spirit. Prior to that, it was in Brisbane. I'm about to embark over to New Zealand next month. I cross a ditch for another expo over there. I am a psychic and I'm a medium, which is two different things. Psychic being what's going on with you, past, present, possible, future. And a medium is somebody who can connect you in with your loved one. Now, as I was just explained before, I tend to steer clear of mediumship on these live feeds, only because I'm trying to get through as many of you as what I can. little snippet readings. So that's why I ask if we can keep it to the psychic side of it. Okay, so I hope that it's quite clear for everybody. And let's get started on some of this. Okay, let me see. Okay. Erin, straight away, darling, I'm going with your career. So anything regarding relationship or career here. You're overthinking a lot of things, okay, but they're saying this is between both of these things as well, overthinking relationship and career as well. But I want to go with the career with you tonight, darling. Are you taking some time off with this? Because I feel like there's going to be a period of rest here. If you're not in that period right now, there's going to be a period coming up, and it's a good thing because I always say it's calm before the storm. And this is what I feel like is going to be happening for you here. There's going to be changes around your career as well, darling. I feel like one door's shutting and another door's opening here. So I'm going to say that there's going to be a bit of a change in direction with your career. Time-wise, I'm going to say I'm getting number 6. So I don't feel like it's in 6 weeks, darling. I feel like it's the second half of the year, probably from September onwards with that. So I hope that helps you. Okay, thank you. Who else have we got here? Okay, Michelle Cummins. Yes, I've actually, look, if you can see my diary, Michelle, I'm just going to hold it up here. Now, guys, let me just show you. Okay. Let me show you. Oh, my bloody hair. Won't focus, won't see. See all that writing? That was my day today with all these people. And this is all tomorrow. One side's all my appointments and one side is my to-do list, my darling. And I've actually got you here to get back to. And the thing is, because I get so tied up with all of my other stuff, it keeps going on to page to page to page to page. I've actually got there, contact Michelle Cummins. Okay, I'll get to you, darling. I'm sorry. I've been working on a few other things in just leading up. Okay, so there's actually one in front of you. Okay, but I'll be in Goulburn next Sunday, the 24th of March. It's the Mugworts and Medieval Expo Festival thing that they've got happening there. So come on down and set the showground. Okay, Stacey Chalk, I was just saying, please don't ask me anything for me, anything general. I am asking for specific questions. Thank you. Okay, Athena, for your information, Gina got an apprenticeship with another salon. Is that what I said? That it wasn't one, it was another one? Because yeah, well, thanks for the feedback. Thanks for letting me know. You know, I'm invested in your family. Okay. Okay, so Shazlee Baker, liked and shared. Thank you, darling. Am I in a good relationship and will I move? Okay. All I'm hearing here is the power's in your hands with this. The power is in your hands. Okay. I think you've got a few little internal conflict going on here as well. So I just feel like you're waiting for the bomb to drop with this person. It's, you know, when they say it's too good to be true, and that's what I'm feeling with that. But I'm just being shown too much too soon. Okay, that come out of my mouth. Too much too soon. So if it's going along at a very accelerated pace, I just how many? Okay, those who are watching me, how many times have I had slip of the tongue over the weekend? And I have to say this here with you. That was slip of the tongue. So if it's moving along too fast, just take that into consideration as well. But I feel good about this. Okay, so I'll leave that there. Thank you. Okay. Okay, Sharon Wilson, will I find a house soon? Okay. Are you moving in with somebody else? Because I feel like you're moving in with somebody else. There's somebody else with that. So if you can just let me know that, it's I feel another energy around that place, and I'm going to say 5. I'm picking up number 5 around this. So 5 weeks, June, 5 months. I don't think it's 5 months, but I think 5 weeks, June, May. Did I say June again? See, this is slip of the tongue I'm getting. I see May in my head. I open my mouth and something different comes out. Oh, that's bad. So I hope that helps you, darling. Where are we? I did I? Thanks, Athena. Do you know how much this is the thing? And I said this over the weekend. I know that sometimes when I'm doing readings for people and they're sitting opposite me, they look at me like I'm batshit crazy. I swear to God. And then you start thinking, oh, but then the amount of validations I've had over the weekend, people coming by, especially to tell me that I was right with this and that, and the validations I'm getting lately as well. I know that I'm on the right path, and I thank each and every one of you who come back with these validations. Thank you, Athena. He is a good man. He is a good man. You know that. Sorry, I keep touching my hair because I've got a fan going, and those who have got long hair, look, just to give you an idea, my hair goes all the way down to below my backside, and a little bit of fan, it gets all the little bits and pieces all around my face. So that's why you see me doing this all the time. Okay. So Sharon, you're moving with your son. Yeah, well, that's what I said. There's somebody else you're moving in with. I'll get the number 5 around you. Okay. Katrina, you will find the right person when you've done your work. Okay, because that's the person you're going to be attracting in. At the moment, think of it as a magnet, and you've been attracting the wrong people. And I just feel like there's a little bit of work here to be done, and it's like a magnet, and you need to attract that same person in. Okay, so if you're saying I'm doing the work, I still feel like there's a little bit more here. I'm just hearing self-nurturing here, self-nurturing and self-worth with that. Okay, who else have we got here? All right, so the newbies that have just jumped in, I ask that you do like and share the live feed. Please let me know that you have done that in the same comment section that you are putting liked and shared, please. And bear in mind, I do not answer generals. I am asking for specific questions so I can get through a lot of you all tonight. Oh, Sonia, I believe I'm reading for you on Friday, aren't I, darling? I think I saw your name pop up somewhere. Sonia Holmes. You've made my night. I know I've got to get back to you. I've got your beautiful message. I'm just, you know what it's been like. It's frantic. I'm flat out. I'll get to you. Oh, hang on. I forgot Instagram again. Hello, Instagram people. If you've got Facebook, I'll ask that you go on over to Facebook. So if you've got Facebook, please go on over to the Psychic Pinup because it just makes it easy for me to see you. Katie, I can see you from Bathurst. You don't have Facebook, okay. Kaz, okay, I don't know what's this. Is it possible for you to go on over to Facebook, please, darling? Penny, hello, good evening. It just makes it easier for me. Okay, where are we? Yes, I am, Sharon. I am doing private readings in Goulburn on the 24th. I believe that there is a dedicated readers room. I will be sharing that room with some other readers. I don't know what the setup will be. Tomorrow, I will probably put a post up about that, and I am open to be doing pre-bookings if you are wanting pre-bookings. The bookings are going to be a little bit different than if you'll see me when I normally go down and read out of the collective. There'll be either a 15-minute reading or a 30-minute reading. So I'll put the times up, even if you want to inbox me, just to remind me as well, and I can just inbox the information straight over to you. Okay, Penny Fisher, is there any love life for me? I'm hearing love of the land, love what you do. It's like loving you. I feel like I need to break out in song with you. Okay, and it's all rhyming. It's like a poet, and I didn't know it, darling. It's like you've had light bulb after light bulb, and you've been through trials and tribulations, haven't you? I feel like I also need to be talking about work with you, but I know that you're asking me about the love life. But this is all depends. It all ties in. Eventually, it all ties in, and I just feel like there's other priorities that's with you at the moment. I keep saying chickens. Do you understand the chickens? I keep seeing chickens around you. Have you got chicken coop? Or are you wanting to live off land? I'm seeing a lot of that. That's your love. Okay, so I hope that helps you. If you want to give me a little bit more information, I can more than happy to look a little bit more into that. Okay, who else have we got here? You're welcome, Sharon. Alrighty. Carolyn, my daughter's not talking to me. What have you done? Apart from being you. Just show me. Whole new direction with you. Whole new direction. It's like, okay, are you, all right, are you, as mum, we talk about, we want the best for our children. And what I'm picking up here, are you, and I say this kindly in a roundabout way, a little bit too involved in her life with this? Okay, just take that on board. I just feel like somebody's chained to something where you're chained to her, she's chained to you. There's a lot of this energy that's going toing and froing with this. Now, I do see a reconciliation with this. I do get a number 2 around this for you. Now, when I get numbers, I'm not sure if I've read for you before, but when I get numbers, generally they mean a time frame, and 2 weeks, 2 months. I don't feel like it will be very long before there's talking, if that makes sense. Okay, so I hope that helps you. Who else have we got here? Tiana, are you taking off, are you? Bye, lovely people. Are you off, are you? Okay. Okay, and bear in mind, guys, I don't go in order of the questions. I scroll up and down, and Spirit tells me who to answer. Both daughters not talking to each other, sorry. Okay. All I'm hearing is like 2 peas in a pod. They're both stubborn as. Okay, I'm getting number 2. Something around 2. But I also feel like I need to talk about a family gathering or birthday or something around about then as well. So they have to talk. Okay, you're welcome. Okay, those who've just jumped on, again, I'll just ask that you like and share the live feed, please. Let me know that you have done that, please, in the comment section, along with your question and or comments. I am asking for specific questions this evening. If you're wanting to book a private reading with me, it's running across the bottom of the screen there, the address, the psychicpinup.setmore.com. I'll just pop it up here again, psychicpinup.setmore.com. There's the link there. It will take you straight through to my booking system there. I've got availabilities at the end of the week, and I've just opened up my books for Saturday. So you might want to take advantage of the Saturday. They're very few and far between, put it that way. Okay. So we met on Saturday, did we, Carolyn? So it's all a blur for me. It's a lot of the times when I do mind, body, spirit, it's, I'll get out of here. Can I sing to you? I need to sing a song to you. Do you want me to sing it, or do you want me just to to let that one go? I'm gyrating my hips and I'm singing It's Not Unusual. Tom Jones. That's who I'm talking to. Okay, so I love the sense of humor. And do you know what? All I keep thinking about now, Carolyn, is Engelbert Humperdinck. I can't even say. I can't even say because you got me saying the other thing. It's, I'm not, Christy. I'm not singing it. We can all visualize Tom Jones. All right. Carolyn knows what I'm talking about. It's to do with what's going on in her. It's being sung to me again. It's just a reminder. Okay. I'm not singing it. Where are we? I saw. Yeah, Bobby Hall, I haven't seen you for a while. Thank you for joining me, lovely. Hey, long time since I've been on. Do you see me getting this new car soon, or will it be a while before it falls into place? Okay, new car, new car, new car. I'm picking up with that. They're giving it to me in terms of zodiac star signs. So I'm picking up fires. So I'm going to run with okay, an Aries with this because it's either Aries or Leo. Aries is going to be from mid-March through to mid-April, or Leo is mid-July through to mid-August. So I feel like I need to be running with the earlier one with that. So I hope that helps you. Okay. Who just ate basmati rice this evening with naan bread and a lot of garlic? I'm tasting that and it's making me very, very hungry. Okay. Shannon, thank you for joining. We met at the festival. It was such a great experience. I wanted to ask if you can see my house commencement time frame. Did I do a reading for you, darling? And if I did I give you that information? Because you would have asked me that, wouldn't you? Yeah? Okay. I feel like a commencement time. Commencement time. Okay, again, I'm hearing delays with this and I need to go. Right, thank you. Okay. All right. I need to go around about the end of June, beginning up to mid July with this, I have to say. I don't know what I told you on the weekend. If I told you that on the weekend, I have absolutely no idea, darling. I'm sorry. It's all a blur for me. Okay. What do you mean? What are my thoughts on Kate Middleton? I don't even know what goes on. I don't watch the news. What's going on? What have I missed? What's she done? Number one, I don't listen to any of that BS. It's I'm telling you, half the stuff you all see on news is all BS. In fact, most of it's all BS. That's why I don't watch news. I always say to people, get it, make your own informed decisions. So what's going on with Kate Middleton? I've got absolutely no idea. It's I will tell you something though, and I'll put it out here that when the Queen passed, and when Charles was stepping in, I remember saying to people, I'll give him till May. I will give him until May. There's something in May with him. Either he steps down or there's something here in May with him. So I don't know if that's connected in. I don't know. Okay. Okay, so Shannon, yes, I did. I gave you a time frame. So why are you asking me again? Okay, you're welcome, Bobby. Oh, so I gave you no time frame. Okay. Well, I'm running with like I feel like I need to talk about June, July around this. So if that's delay, I just heard the word delay. So I feel like possibly there's delay with that. So I hope that helps you, darling. Let me just hop down. What's going on down here? Sorry, I'm just looking at my phone, guys. Ooh. Hang on. Don't you love it how internet has a little dummy spit? And it freezes. Who else have we got here? You're welcome, Shannon. Okay. All I'm hearing here, Fiona, is selfish. Being selfish in a good way. You're saying, how can I improve my short-term future? Okay, what's this overextending here? We're talking about. Are you on property? Are you on land here? Is that? I feel like you are. You're putting a lot of other people first with this, and you're missing out somewhere here, and that's why I'm hearing the word selfish. So just take that on board. You're asking, how can I improve my short-term future? But I'm also feel like I need to be talking about long-term future with you as well. I believe that a lot of this is all dependent on a male around you, which I'm assuming is partner as well. This is the thing. I feel like you need to walk away from something. And I'm not saying walk away from relationships and family and all that. I just feel like you need to be walking away from some of the responsibilities that's been put onto you. Now, what I mean by that is if you're the sort of person that people are ringing all the time to offload their woes and their issues and getting advice from you and you always lending an ear, that's what I feel like you need to be walking away from and shutting that down and just preserving your energy a little bit here. They're showing me here that there is going to be a closing out of a chapter and the opening of a new one. So like the death of something and the birth of something that does come with that. But I'm picking up a lot of procrastination with you. Okay, and I feel like you're getting yourself in a bit of a muddle around this. So I feel like, there needs to be a Band-Aid or something ripped off here somewhere to move forward. Okay, so I hope that helps you. Okay, I'm waiting for somebody to put up this Kate Middleton. I've got no idea what it's all about. You're welcome, Carolyn. BS over a photo she didn't post, but her community publisher. So what's I don't get it. I'm still not following. So somebody published a photo. She's a public figure. I don't know. I don't have any thoughts. Sorry, darling. Okay. Athena Pullen, what's the extra study that you're doing as well? Because you're asking, am I on the right track? There's I still feel like there's a little bit of a deviation coming for you, and it's in a good way, but because I feel like it's to do around education with you. There's some sort of movement, and I feel like whatever this is career is, there's movement around this career, and I'm going to say a number 8. So it's going to happen quite quickly. There's movement quite quickly with this. So there's no opportunity here for you to move, is there? Because I feel like I need to be talking about a move as well. But I'm going to say this opportunity quite quickly. If it's not, I feel like I need to talk about August around this for you. I don't feel like it's 8 weeks. I feel like it's more like to do with August being the 8th month. So I hope that helps you. Okay. So Sally, you saw. Oh right, yeah, I saw that. I remember that you said that you walked past, but I was busy. I'll see you one day in Port Kembla. I've been feeling a heaviness at work, like a dark cloud. What's the cause of it, and how can I break through? It's always the energy. It's always energy, lovely. So it's probably somebody that's working around you. And it doesn't necessarily mean that they're a bad person. They could be bringing a lot of their personal stuff in. Excuse me, they're a drinker. Who has the alcohol problems there at work, darling? Because I feel like they're drowning their sorrows, or it's something like that. What's the cause of it, and how can I break through? Okay, I think I've just given you the answer then. And what's the cause of it? How can I break through and avoid it? And again, this is all about you not getting involved. It's all to do with the energy that I'm feeling with that there. And unfortunately, it's a work environment, and we are susceptible to taking on energy of others as well. And it's sort of like sometimes it's an environment that you can't control. Um, have you got your own little area that you do work at? Because you can put your own protection up around your own area there and give it a good cleanse and give it a good clean, and put your own little personal touches onto it, and just keep that as your little your little bit of turf, your territory there, and just go back there whenever you're feeling a little bit of anxiety, because they're showing me that there's quite a bit of anxiety that goes on with you. It's like I feel like you even have problems, like if driving, just getting out of car, and like you sit there and just listen to the radio for a little bit more before you get out. If it doesn't change, that I'm just being shown in the next couple of months, you are going to be looking at options as well. So I hope that helps you. Okay. I have a big, beautiful heart and soul, do I, Sharon? Thank you. There's a lot of people that wouldn't think so, but thank you. I'm being a bit funny tonight. Okay, let's have a look over on who we got here on Instagram. Okay, so I got Penny. Okay, hasn't changed with the amount of people that's come in. I think I've got a lot of people that has joined me on Facebook. So if you are there on Instagram, pop on over to Facebook to the Psychic Pinup. And guys, don't forget to follow. Just don't hit the like button. Make sure that you hit go in and follow as well, because you're not getting my notifications of all the stuff that I'm doing. And a lot of you are missing out and finding out about things after the event. And while I've got you all here, just to let you know, next week I will be in Goulburn for the Mugworts and Medieval Festival at the showground. It's a Sunday. It's a family thing. It's going to be a great day. And if it's anything like this weather, oh my God, like we should be 30 degrees today. It's still summer. It's supposed to be autumn. Let me just give you some other dates of what I am doing here as well. I've also got that's all right. Then we've got Easter. So Easter's going to be good. I hope you're all going away and having a good time at Easter. Then I am going to be in Christchurch, New Zealand, for the expo. If I've got any people here from New Zealand, Christchurch area, I'll be doing the expo there on the 13th and 14th of April, and I'm happy to take pre-bookings for you as well if you'd like, but I'm going to put all this up in the next week or so. I am also coming down to Goulburn to do a show. So I'm doing a platform show with Linda Usop on a Saturday night. It's going to be on the 4th of May. If my Goulburn people there, last year we sold out. And if you'd like to come and see us, it's a 2-hour show. So we bring loved ones through to the audience. We do psychic and we do mediumship readings for those 2 hours for you. And last year it sold out. I'm going to put the ticketing up for that probably by the end of the week. And I'm about to announce another workshop here at Port Kembla as well. But just keep an eye out for that. Canberra, I will be doing the Boho Lux on the 17th, 18th and 19th of May. Keep an eye out for that, Canberra people. I'll be posting about that. And, of course, I've got Melbourne. Melbourne people, I will be back there a few weeks after that, the long weekend in June for the Mind, Body, Spirit Festival. And like clockwork, here comes my girl. And it's not like I have enough fur flying around. I've got my hair, now I've got her hair. Let's sit on here, darling. Let's not get you tangled up. I feel like bloody Morticia today. Kate had surgery recently. A photo was apparently photoshopped. Yeah, it probably was. Isn't everything all AI and everything else these days? It's so. What's the big deal about it anyway? It's about it being photoshopped. Was she supposed to be hiding something, or again, I don't know. Hang on, Missy. Off you go. Go. Hang on. You go down there. There we go. Oh, God, my hair. Oh, far out. Okay. Who have we got? Do you see my new house being finished this year? Natasha, have they started it yet? Because I feel like there's a delay. They've not started it, have they? I'm going to say I feel like there's disappointments with that. So I'm going to say probably not this year. I think it won't be long soon after, though, however. I put it this way. I don't see you being in there at Christmas time. Okay. Okay. You're welcome, Fiona. Okay, Athena. I felt a move coming up from my partner. We work together. Okay, I feel like there's a move on the cards there for you, darling. Sally, I think I know who the worker is. Yes, I feel that way. Yeah, I'm trying to see the positive aspects and ignore the negative. Okay. A lot of the times you just got to keep reminding yourself, not my problem. Not my circus, not my monkeys. Mindy, you just saw the cat. This is how far back I am looking at these comments, so I don't know how far down you guys are now. Okay. Actually, no, she's not, Stacey. She's quite petite and quite tiny, and her brother was twice the size. He was an 8-kilo cat. He was massive. He was a big Russian blue, 8 kilos, and she's half the size. And I'd be lucky if she's 4 kilos now. She's losing a bit of weight. Okay. Christy, do you see any travel coming up for me in the future? Define future, lovely, because future's future. If you're asking the immediate future, no, I'm not feeling it. I'm being told here that you're trying very hard to travel again and looking at different options here, but I'm not feeling it just yet. I feel like you won't be in a position to be making a decision for at least 3 or 4 months, but they're not showing me when you are traveling with this. Okay, so I hope that helps you. Who else have we? Michelle Williams, I am in Wentworth Street, the only street where the shops are. And Wellness Living is located a couple of doors up from me. I'm usually there in my shop front. If I've got readings, I will be there reading. The only time I'm not there is when I'm on the road doing the tour. But again, if you want to book yourself in, the details going across the bottom of the screen there, thepsychicpinup.com. No, sorry, thepsychicpinup.setmore.com. Okay. You're welcome, Athena. There is a trip there, Christy, but I don't see it being a big one. Okay. Oh, here she comes again. Missy, no, I'm busy, darling. Okay, I can't have you sitting on my lap. You get tangled in my hair. Okay. Okay, if you sit there, that's fine. But you can't be on my lap, darling. Okay. Hey, let's have a look. Come on, do not move. I'm hanging on to her so she doesn't move. Where are we? There's one back here. So, Anne, there is a person in the office that affects my professional relationship with the man in that office. Do you feel that I have to look for another office, or will things improve? Not while that person's there. Okay. Now, this is a thing. Why am I seeing the word relationship and romance here as well? Is there something funny going on in this office? It's just let me know. There's a person that affects my professional relationship. Okay, this is a HR problem, darling. So if that person is causing you grief, you need to go and be speaking to somebody, to a superior, with this, because you shouldn't be made to go to have to look at alternate employment. They're just showing me. I'm hearing the word bully as well. Okay, give me a little bit more information with that, darling. Okay. What's that, Scott? She says she doesn't. Yeah, I've answered that. You're right. Janice, you're retiring soon. Congratulations, darling, but you're going to be bored. So you're going to fill those days with something else as well. It's like your mind needs to keep going, and that's good. That's all good. So am I doing the right thing? It's look, you've already made that decision to do it. And if I turn around and say, no, you're not doing the right thing, what are you going to do? It's I'm seeing everything as a positive, and this is what I say to everybody: all of our decisions that we make, everything happens for a reason. There's experiences that we have, there's lessons that we learn, and all I'm hearing here is that your mind is it's great for a few months, and then all of a sudden I'm hearing that you'll be a little bit bored and you'll go and find something else to do, to occupy a little bit of time. So it's you time. It's you time, darling. So enjoy it. Okay. We don't want to see a cat's butt, do we? We'll hold that down while she walks back off. Okay. Justine, I've lost you. What type of work should I be looking for? No idea what to do. Okay, you're one of us, Justine. All I'm hearing is blessed be, blessed be. Now, I see you having two different things going on here. So I feel like there's two different careers. So have you started doing this work yet? Mm-hmm. So Anne, I think she has a romance with that man who owns the office, and she influences him. Okay, well, I saw it, I said it, and if that's the case, that is not going to change. Okay. So Gayleen, I'm considering joining a Learn to Paint group. Do you see anything? Yes, darling. You're going to channel a lot of this information. You're going to be doing all this, but they'll teach you the basics, but ultimately you'll just, instinctively do things, and it's like a channeling. So you'll be doing like aura things and pretty pictures and colors, and it's I wouldn't be surprised if you started reading those pictures as well. So I hope that helps you. Janice, thank you. And yes, I will probably be bored. It's no, this is your golden years, twilight years, where you can learn and have the freedom to go and do things and do all the things you never got to do, that you said one day I will do them. Okay, you're welcome, Anne. So no extra funds at the moment. No, but I see you having two things, darling. I know you're not working at the moment, but I'm seeing two things here. This is for Justine, two things. Okay, Gayleen. Always appreciate your time receiving with great, and I appreciate you coming here. Okay, thank you, guys. Again, I didn't have time to get a nice cup, so you're stuck with this. I'm sorry. Do you leaving my? Okay, I'm guessing that's saying this is for Samantha. Do you see me leaving my job and doing something else? Okay, I'm going to say yes straight away, darling. Yes, straight away. Yes, yes, and yes. You're very much in your head, though, about what you want to do. I just feel I'm bored, I'm stuck, and I want something new. You got the tools, darling. You got the know-how. Okay, I just feel like you need the confidence for this. So I'm going to say yes. Where else are we? So we've got Bree there. Sorry, guys, I'm having trouble seeing tonight. It's all a blur. Let me just check Instagram here. Okay, so those have just joined me. Okay, Instagram guys, I just ask if you can join me over on Facebook until they learn to combine these two streams together. I have to flip between two screens and I keep forgetting to check Instagram, but I'm not quite understanding. County mum, hi, my father-in-law is ill. He thinks it's time. Okay, you must have just joined, darling. I don't answer medical or legal questions on these live feeds. It's a legality thing. I can't do it, darling. So if you wanted to ask me another question, more than happy to. So it's just one of those things, darling. Okay, pop over to Facebook. Oh boy. Okay, Eliza, what do you see for upcoming love life? Well, I know I feel like I've had daggers in my heart with this in the past. So I'm going to say that there's been heartache or disappointment here along the way with you, and I'm going to say now it's just now that you are standing in your power. I'm going to say I feel like it's a little way off if that's what you're asking me, because I feel like you've walked away from something, or you still need to walk away from something here. There's still a lot of emotions that's going on around you with this. So not saying it's not going to happen, darling. I just want to say that I feel like there's a rebirth coming with you. And generally with rebirths, it's a whole heap of work that we are doing on ourselves here. Now, have you got kids as well here? I feel like I need to be talking about kids, and that's saying that I have been the meat and the sandwich. If it's not the kids, it's to do with family. I feel like somewhere along the way here there is some conflict, and I feel like I'm the meat and the sandwich with situations. Okay, so let me know. Okay. So again, guys, I'm literally get drawn to who I need to be reading. So don't think that I go in order. Justine, yes, you do. I will look for signs. I'm trying to communicate, talk to spirit almost every day. I know they hear me. I just have to learn or relearn their language. Talking to them, it's just having thoughts. That's literally what it is. And the best time to be doing all of this is when you're in the shower. Really, you shouldn't be interrupted. I've got a young child that interrupts me all the time, and But a lot of the times I get a lot of my inspiration and my downloads and my messages when I'm in the shower, and also when I'm in the car by myself. I get a lot of information that way as well. So just keep an eye out for it, darling. 4 kids. Okay, I thought, yeah, so I just feel like you're at the meat and the sandwich here with this. So there's all this conflict going on and there's no time for you. That's for Eliza. So I'm flitting between 2 things here. Okay. Okay, anything for me regarding home? Okay, which one, Alicia? That's a whole reading. One question, darling. You're welcome, Justine. I hope that helps you. It's look at it this way, Justine. It's you would have been getting all the signs that you need to do something about this job, and you've been ignoring them. And there becomes this point where spirit and the universe just says, right, no more, she's not listening. So they pull the rug out from under your feet, and then you have no choice but to have to do something. And I feel like this is what has happened with you. But I see it as a blessing also, because it's putting you on the path that you need to be on. Okay, so I want you to look at it that way. Okay. Where are we? And how are we going for time? Okay, we've got a few more minutes left. Angela, I'm just being shown here, one of you need to be looking at something from a different perspective. All right, and I can guarantee it's not you. All right, I'm going to put this in a roundabout way. What if your best friend came to you and said XYZ, blah, 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 and they come back for the 3rd time, what would you say to your best friend? So I just feel like it needs to be looked at from a different perspective here. It's like somebody in with the partnership here, that's perspective from an outsider looking in. But I'm also going to go here with the actual relationship itself, and I feel like somebody is not prepared to see things from a different perspective also. Okay, I feel like there's a little bit more give than you give, a little bit more than what you take. So I'm going to say I feel like there's not an even exchange here. So just be mindful of that, darling. So you're welcome. Okay, Miss Roxanne, no. Oh boy. Okay, Liana, anything around career change for me? And this is what I'm going to say. What are you doing about the career change? Because I'm hearing that you're quite comfortable. Look at this. She's trying to kiss me. Okay, let me retune this. Liana, anything for me around a career change? I'm being shown with you, okay? You've been somewhere for quite a while, I'm quite comfortable, and what are you doing for this? It's sometimes Roxy, stop it. I'm hearing too hard basket. Is that correct? With this, I feel like you need to take a bite the bullet and start making some changes. So that's when you're asking, is there anything around a career change? I don't feel like you've done much for the career change. That's the thing. So I just feel like you need to be working more towards that. So I hope that helps you. Okay. Okay, now we are coming up to, we are 9 o'clock, guys. I'm exhausted, guys. Sorry. I've been reading all day. It's been a very, very long day for me, and I only had yesterday off after doing these Mind Body Spirit festivals. So basically I read for 4 days straight. The doors opened at 10 o'clock and they closed at 7, except for Sunday, which was 6 o'clock, and I wasn't getting home until 9:30 every night and up again at 5 o'clock to drive back up to to Sydney for this festival. And so yesterday was really my only day off, and even then my body clock, I was wide awake at 6 a.m. and I was up doing things, and I still haven't had a proper rest, and I am hitting a brick wall. I'm sorry. So I might call that an evening if that's okay. Again, it's nothing personal to anybody if I didn't get to you. It's just the way it is with these things. I do come back and I do read every Tuesday, 8 p.m. It's Sydney time, so wherever you are based in the world, it's just my way of giving back. It's and look, I've been doing this for a very long time, these live feeds, and I see people come and I see people go and people come back and new peoples. It's always great, and I appreciate each and every one of you that do come onto these lives. You do make it a beautiful night, and it's lovely to see the same people come back as well. As I said, if you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do that at the psychicpinup.setmore.com. Can't even talk now. Saying that, I will be in Goulburn, not this Sunday, next Sunday, for the Mugworts Medieval Festival. I am open for bookings from tomorrow if anybody wants to hit me up for that, and I will be putting up information for the show that we've got coming there at the beginning of May. Okay, guys. So from my heart to you, and from this is Miss Roxy Ann. Roxy, say goodbye to the people. Okay. Thank you, everybody. I will see you all next week. Thank you. Hang on, she's got shoving a butt in my face again. Night, everybody.